Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Go Eevee! In the last one, we got this very hyperactive little Eevee following us around as our very first Pokemon, which is very different to the original game where you basically got the Pikachu. And that's technically why I chose the Eevee game. I want to see or have a little difference in the nostalgia that I have as a kid, so I'm not constantly going to compare it to Pokemon Yellow. So going like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing with the Eevee, so it's not gonna be compared that much, maybe just a lot. But the thing we ended off with last time was me being surprised that you can see the Pokemons in the grass. Like, this is a little weird. So how do we counter them? Can we just run into them? I guess so. Oh, wait, we're like not gonna fight them or anything. Oh, so this is kind of like the Pokemon Go element to the game, or one of them. The other one is that it's very minor. They say that you can implement like Pokemon Go to the game, but it's very minor. It's basically for those who played the Yellow game or Pokemon Yellow. It's basically the Sapphire Zone where you can put the Pokemons in and you can run around and see them. It's very minor, even though I will actually miss the Sapphire Zone because that was one of my favorite places to go in the early game. So, anywho, so how was this again? Let's see if I can do the controls, like, oh! So well, the motion of capturing with the Switch controller is really weird. I do have the Pokeball in the bag, but it's not charged yet, so I'm just not gonna. Oh, we should call Pidgey something. I'm not ever been much into naming my Pokemons, to be honest. I usually always named my first Pokemon, and that was actually it. But I don't know if I should. Oh, there's like multipliers on it, experience points and such. So this is kind of this is very much like Pokemon Go. I've played it occasionally. I play it sometimes and sometimes I don't. So new Pokemon, great throw, first throw, technique bonus. Okay, so it's basically simple and all that. So, oh, that's how we. Okay, well, that's instead of fighting the Pokemons with our Pokemons, which actually comes quite handy then, because then we only have to worry about the trainers. But we level up every time we catch a Pokemon. So we're going to probably catch a lot of Pokemon, aren't we? Or it's kind of set up to that way? Okay, let's see. What do they have to say about a Pidgey? Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself, rather than fight back. So it's a runner, not a fighter. Alrighty then. Is there any more information? Oh, it's just, you can see it, hear it cry out. Okay, so it's nothing special. I thought it was just more to the Pokédex. Because that means that it's a very... I think you got stuck there, little fella. Okay, that's kind of funny. I think it froze a little bit. Okay, we will just leave the poor Pidgey alone. Let's let the poor Pidgey alone. So, how are we? Oh, there's a Bellsprout. Maybe we should take that one too, just because we know if you've played the first game, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Blue, or Pokemon Red, it doesn't matter. Or if you're in Japan, Pokemon Green, don't know. Then the first gym will be Brock, which has mostly rock-type Pokemons. And if it's like in the first game, or like in the Yellow one, he will have 2 Geodudes and 1 Onix. And I, for goodness sake, don't know why I remember these things. Or I wrongly remember these things, but I'm pretty sure he had 3 Pokemons, so... Whoop. There we are. So it would be very nice to have a Bellsprout, because it's a grass-type Pokemon, which is very strong against rock-type. Oh, it's actually really nice. We're back to the old days of like comparing strengths to each other, not not now where it's kind of like it's fairy and fire. Okay, which one then works on them? The kind of thing, like, oh my goodness, I don't know. Oh, it has an arrow berry in its pocket. This is actually weird. This is one of the things I always thought is weird. They have a little bag. I think it was... Can't remember if it also was in the first games as well. But they carry around something in their pockets. What pockets? They don't have pockets. So he's just walking around with this arrow berry like, look at this! Look what I got! I don't know. Oh man, I should stop rambling. I always ramble, but that's because I'm enjoying myself. And put things into thought. And not keeping them in my head, but talking them out loud, so the Let's Play won't be that silent, suddenly. And it's also a good way to debate with yourself. Bellsprout's data will be added to the Pokédex. Prefers hot and humid places. It ensnares tiny bugs. Oh, it's kind of like a fly trap then. The plant. Well, it is a flower Pokemon, derp. Of course it is. It ensnares tiny bugs with its vines and devours them. Yeah, definitely like a fly trap then. Just don't... Oh yeah. That reminds me of watching the anime and James got one Bellsprout, or rather the evolution of it, and it keeps trying to eat him. It's so cute. Because it shows his love, or trying to eat James, I don't know. It's just trying to hide it up a little bit, I don't know. Anyway. Bellsprout has been added to your party. Yay. So we also have, a normal type, we have a normal type flying, and we have a grass Pokemon now, which is actually a good combination. That's nice. So, let's see here. Should we have a Rattata as well? Well, we might as well if we're going to try and catch all the Pokemons, even though we can't. Because there are... Now I found out, I was rumored there was exclusives for each game, but basically they are exclusive to each of the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee games, which I talked about, or talked a bit about in the last one. There, as far as I know, there are 3 exclusives to each game, which is kind of just like going back to Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, and for some Pokemon Green. But yeah, that's the thing. So we do this. Oh, it's attacking, so that of course didn't work. So we just wait for it to attack. Here we are. And throw. There we go. Oh, we got excellent. Nice. So we just have to wait for it after it attacks and then just butt in with the Pokeball. Because now it's attacked, it's probably tired, so it's easier to catch. It also carries around a berry. Where is all those berries coming from? That's kind of interesting. Excellent throw and stuff and such. So it's basically just XP multipliers, I guess. I'm not quite sure. No, it doesn't actually give us extra points for that. That's confusing. Oh well, never mind. Never do mind then. So we have a Rattata as well, one of the very, very common Pokemon. It's a Rattata. Will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, you can be certain that 40 more live in that area. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. When you think about it. So, okay. Oh, what is it, Eevee? Are you hiding in the bushes? Hello. Eevee found something in the plants. Oh, we got a little raspberry. Okay. So, wonder what we're going to use the berries for, if it's just the same as before, or if it's like in the silver and gold games, an emerald for that, or silver gold. Is it emerald as well? Or is that the later one? Anyway, oh yeah, crystal, sorry. The gold, silver and crystal version where you can basically like, make Pokeballs out of them. Oh man, that's a long time ago I played silver last. Goodness gracious. What is it, Eevee? What is she? She? Eevee is happily staring at the swaying flowers. Aww. That was a thing we actually didn't check last time, so let's go in and check this, if Eevee was a girl or a boy. Because I wanted to name... It is a girl! Okay. Oh, isn't there something with this game in particular, if you get a female Eevee, that they have a certain mark of some type? And as you can hear, I haven't really been dwelling much into the like spoils and such about the game, so I don't know. But can we rename her? We can, so we don't have to go to a name changer, which I feared for a second. Because that was the thing you did in the old days. Let's go with Belle, actually. Oh, it should be caps. Of course, a name should always start with a cap. There we go. Let's just continue on in the Disney-like theme of names, even though I did rename my my rival because I just couldn't. But it was a nice idea to have a theme for the names, and now I just realized that Bellsprout and Bell. There's a bell in a Bellsprout. Oh, nice. So I don't know if I should name the other Pokemons because I've never really done that. Because I only actually went for one type of each Pokemon ever, so I don't know if I'm going to rename them all, but I will just have to see. But let's go to the League area, actually. Which is over here. No. There's a little secret passage over here. Oh, it's just a cut bush. Or is it just a regular? No, I'm pretty sure this is a cut bush, isn't it? Oh, we found a potion. Ah, that's not bad at all. We can always use a potion. They can save you butt in many occasions. Especially if you are unaware of things and such. So, yeah. Let's see here. What kind of animal, or Pokemon's animals? What kind of animals do we have in the tall grass in this area? We have a Sparrow. Oh, a Nidoran. Okay, so we will go for her, because that's a her. You can always see the color scheme on these, on the Nidorans, which is boys and which are girls. And they were the first gender-based Pokemons ever, since, if you can see, it's even in their name, if it's a boy or a girl. So let's see, wait for it to attack. There we go. Opti! There we go. This is actually not that hard to throw, and I'm probably jinxing myself now and saying, oh, this is not that hard. 5 minutes later, why doesn't this work? That's nice. So basically we have a Bellsprout, a Pidgey, a Rattata, and a Nidoran. Which is a good mix, because we have flying, we have normal, we have Nidoran is poison also, or they have poison attacks. So that's really nice. Bellsprout learn growth, yeah. Not the most effective attack armor. A mild-mannered Pokemon that does not like to fight. Oh, I'm sorry about that, sweetie. You're probably gonna fight sometimes. But beware, its small horn secretes venom. So it does have poison. Oh, they are only a poison now. As far as I remember, in the past they were also seen as a normal type. I don't really pay attention much to that. Only times I really pay attention to the type of Pokemon is usually when you go to a gym and you go like, which one should I use this time around? That's going to be very interesting, actually. So we also have a Sparrow. And just because we don't have one, let's go for this feller. Come over here. Come here. It's just catching along. This makes it so much easier to catch Pokemon in some way. Not because it's I would say it's a little deviant from, or diverse from, the past many games of it. But the thing is, oh, I did wrong there. About the jinxing part. But the thing I notice with the tall grass, and you can see the Pokemon, you can be so much more selective of your battles. Even though they're not battles anymore, you just throw your Pokeballs at them and then cross your fingers before you get them. I don't know I actually like this change a little. Because usually when you just walk around training your Pokemons, it takes forever. And this way it's kind of quick-based and really... Can you say this game is just... Oh, Petulant Gust, which is good. Because that's a... that's an wind attack, which is really good. So what do we have for Sparrow? Inept at flying high. Inept at flying high. However, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember. Again, back to the anime. They encounter a pharaoh who attacked Ash in the anime. Like the very first anime episodes. I only watched the Kanto region anime back in the day when I was like 9, 10, 11 years old. So yeah, this takes me back. 1, I feel old now. 2, I feel really old now. Is there anything up here? No? Okay. Is there anything in the bushes? Nope. Okay. I could just imagine that suddenly there was something in the bushes, an item or something that would be really handy to have. Nope. Any special Pokemons popping out of the grass here? Because I can remember you could get a Mankey here, but I can't remember if that's one of the exclusive to Pikachu game. Or if that was Growlithe. That's right, not Mankey. So, no, we don't... Ow! Hello, Rattata! Don't attack me! No, we don't have anything here, so... Oh, that was very offensive, little Rattata. It knew where we were. So it just continued to run after us. That's cute. I like how lively the Pokemon seems in this game, and how chill it is, because you're still only playing with, like, one controller. Which is kind of interesting. So let's see here. Where are we at? Oh! Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You must know Professor Oak, right? I got a delivery for him, but I can't really leave the Pokemon unattended for right now. Can you take this to Professor Oak for me? You took the parcel from the Pokemart clerk. You put the parcel in your bag. Thanks, kid. Say hey to Professor Oak from you, too. Okay, so... We'll just head back to Professor Oak? Wait, what? Do you want to head straight back to the lab? They have fast travels in this one? So it's not going to be running back and forth constantly? They have made this game so much easier. I remember the yellow game where you just had to constantly run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It wasn't really... It was time consuming, but you enjoyed doing it. Anyway, let's go to talk to Professor Oak here. Why, Raita? Back so soon? How is the little Eevee doing? Huh? Hello, little Eevee. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, that's a sign of it being a female Eevee in this game. I forgot this. If you look at Eevee's tail right now, you can see it has more of a circular pattern. Some call it a heart pattern, I think they said it was. And that is special for only this Eevee if you get it as female in the Let's Go Eevee game. Which is kind of interesting, because when you think about the female Pikachus, they have now also kind of a heart-shaped end of the tails as well. They're really trying to redesign many of the Pokemon, which is really... I'm all for, but there were some of their lower Pokemon I was a little... What did they do? Pokemon? So, yeah, I should actually praise Sun and Moon as well. I really like that game as well. I actually like a lot of the Pokemon games. So, hey, anyway. Goodness me, Eevee here seems like it's really come to be a true partner to you, Raita. I think you got what it takes to become a great trainer. What is that? You have something for me? Oh, a present! You handed the professor his parcel. Oh, Oh, so my order arrived. Since we don't have a Pokemon in Little Pallet Town, you know, it gets a little difficult, so you have to go further away. So thank you for bringing this to me, of course. Hey, Professor Oak! It's about my Pikachu. It's Movar. Oh, what? Raita! Raita, what are you doing here? That's so cool. Eevee is just writing you like that? Ah, now that we have Steve here as well, what fine timing. I have just been delivered some very handy items, which I think I will share with the two of you. Oh, we got more raspberries. So, don't eat it, I guess, because they're Pokeberries, right? I don't know. Great! I've been starving! Because that's the life of a Pokemon trainer. You're 11, out in the wilderness. You don't really know what to eat, even though it has been confirmed slightly that they do eat Pokemon in the Pokemon world, but they just don't really talk about it. Anyway. I will stop you right there, son. Those berries are for Pokemon to eat, not you. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of those at your target before you take a Pokeball in hand. You'll find that wild Pokemon will be so happy to have a berry to nibble on, and that they become much easier for you to catch. You know, further my research and such. I like his little, oh, is that really? Oh, I was sorry. I should have named him Goofy, because he has his goofy grin. Oh man, now I hate myself again, because it actually fits him very well. Stevie the Goof, oh well. What? That was a close one. I nearly swallowed one of them right up myself. Yeah, don't do that. Now then, you two. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch lots of different Pokemon, or simply focus on training up your favorites. My only request is that you have fun either way. We will catch each one. But not too many of the same, I think. Anyway. Oh! Hey, wait up! Come on, Raita. Do you know you can do more with Pokemon than just catch them, right? If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles with other trainers too. Oh! This is actually interesting. We're only getting this now. Because as far as I remember, we get this battle just right away with our rival in the original Pokemon Yellow game. Just to see which Pokemon is the strongest, you know. Obviously, it will always be ours, but hey, it's fine. I will show you exactly what I mean. It's battle time! Okay, he looks a little ominous now. Like, hey, I'm good. What is that kind of, like, man, smug smile. Oh, this is fun. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Steve. Okay. So, he only has his Pikachu, and we have like 4 or 5 Pokemons now, so... Well, I don't think you're that like... Oh, we actually already have Quick Attack. I forgot we learned that, because Eevee leveled up. I did see we got the attack, but I didn't read it out loud, so let's just use Quick Attack. Ga-ding! Oh, that's very effective against the Pikachu. And how effective is Thunder? Not really much. Okay! That's handy. This is an interesting question then. How effective would it be if it was reversed, if it was the Pikachu against the Eevee? Would it be the same result for us with our Pikachu being stronger than the Eevee, or would the Eevee be hard to beat? Now that could be interesting to figure out. Anyway. What? How did I lose? Oh, we took some of his money. We took his money. Anyway. Oh jeez. Here I went mouthing off like I knew everything. And then I lost. How embarrassing. I should probably have trained my Pokemon up a bit more before trying to battle like that, huh? Let's battle again sometime. Oh, I actually like this guy, or Steve, as our rival. Because it does seem like it's you know... It does seem like he is a good-spirited rival, not one of those you just really just gonna hate rest of the game. Anywho, did you enjoy your Did you enjoy your first taste of battle, young writer? Your partner Eevee seemed to like it. Okay, so with that in hand, we have now battled our rival, and as well done a partial run for Professor Oak. I actually think I'll be ending off here, just like actually where we ended off before. And until next time, guys, take care and have a fantastic day.